while taking a stroll with her dogs at the WildHeart Refuge, an animal sanctuary located in Decatur Wise County, Texas. Emily Abbott encountered an unexpected behavior from her 5-year-old Black Angus cow named Rosie. Having rescued Rosie and nursed her back to health, Emily was taken aback when the cow suddenly positioned herself in front of her, obstructing the path. The subsequent events left Emily in a state of astonishment on various levels. Emily Abbott, a 62-year-old, was an unwavering and dedicated livestock farmer in Decatur Wise County, Texas. It was not merely a career, but a source of excitement and profound fulfillment to her. The world of cattle rearing had been ingrained in her life since childhood, as her parents owned one of the area's largest and most famous cow ranches. Growing up surrounded by these magnificent creatures, Emily developed an intimate familiarity with them that would shape her future endeavors. However, Emily's life took an unexpected turn when tragedy struck her family. While returning from a trip to procure cow feed, her parents met an untimely demise, leaving a young Emily Abbott to bear the weight of responsibility for her family's ranch. Despite the immense challenges and grief accompanying this profound loss, Emily rose to the occasion and proved herself a force to be reckoned with. Guided by the invaluable knowledge passed down by her parents, Emily embarked on a journey to maintain and elevate the esteemed farm to unprecedented heights. With unyielding determination and an innate understanding of her craft, she breathed new life into the ranch, pushing the boundaries of what was thought possible. Under Emily's stewardship, the farm thrived. Her meticulous attention to detail and compassionate approach to animal care set a new standard in the industry. The once popular ranch symbolized excellence and innovation, attracting attention and admiration from far and wide. Emily's unwavering commitment to her work propelled her forward, day after day. The challenges she faced only served to fuel her passion and drive. The legacy of Emily Abbott's accomplishments surpassed the boundaries of her family's ranch. She became a beacon of hope and resilience, demonstrating that even in adversity, one could rise above and create a lasting impact. For countless years, Emily Abbott had poured her heart and soul into the noble cause of caring for her beloved animals. Her dedication knew no bounds, making her a shining example of unwavering commitment in the field. As fate would have it, a remarkable and unforeseen event took place on one serene day while Emily was taking a leisurely stroll with her canine companions. The location of this incredible incident was none other than the WildHeart Refuge, Emily's very own animal sanctuary, which found its home in the picturesque landscapes of Decatur Wise County, Texas. During this fateful walk, an unexpected scene transpired involving Rosie, a 35-year-old Black Angus cow, who held a special place in Emily's heart. Rosie had been rescued by Emily years ago, and under her tender care, the cow had thrived and regained her health. Throughout their time together, Rosie had become one of the most endearing creatures Emily had ever encountered while raising and breeding cows. However, Rosie's behavior took an unprecedented turn on this particular day. As Emily proceeded along her usual path, the cow abruptly stepped into her way, adopting a peculiar sideways stance that effectively blocked Emily's progress. This behavior puzzled Emily, and her initial reaction was mild displeasure. After all, she had nurtured and cherished Rosie like a family member since the cow's tender years. Intrigued and concerned by Rosie's unexpected conduct, Emily paused to assess the situation more closely. It was evident that something troubled the cow. Emily's profound bond with her animals allowed her to sense their emotions most instinctively, and she gazed into Rosie's deep, expressive eyes. A wave of empathy washed over Emily, compelling her to delve deeper into the root cause of Rosie's distress. Emily's life revolved around the well-being of her animals, and Rosie held a special place in her heart. The profound bond that Emily Abbott shared with Rosie was deeply rooted in their upbringings. While the other animals on the ranch were fortunate enough to have the nurturing care of their mothers from birth to adulthood, Rosie's journey was starkly different. She was deprived of the affectionate embrace of a mother due to a heartbreaking tragedy. Rosie's mother sadly passed away immediately after giving birth to her, leaving the young calf to navigate the world without her guidance. Emily's role in Rosie's life took on even greater significance as she stepped in to fill the void left by Rosie's mother. Recognizing the situation's fragility and the unique bond needed to be fostered, Emily embraced her newfound responsibility with unwavering dedication and tenderness. She became both a nurturer and protector for Rosie, providing the love and care she had tragically been denied. Emily's tireless efforts to ensure Rosie's well-being extended far beyond the physical realm. She poured her heart and soul into fostering a sense of security and belonging within Rosie, assuring her that she was not alone. Their connection deepened with each passing day, as Emily's unwavering devotion created a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. The story behind Rosie's mother's untimely death revealed a devastating truth. She had succumbed to a severe illness known as mucosal disease, scientifically referred to as bovine viral diarrhea, BVD. This viral infection poses a grave threat to cattle, causing many detrimental effects. However, its impact is exponentially more severe when contracted by a pregnant cow. Bovine viral diarrhea, BVD, inflicts a multitude of complications on afflicted cows, giving rise to a range of adverse effects such as immunosuppression, digestive disorders, respiratory ailments, chronic infections, and the potential formation of carrier states. The consequences are particularly dire for pregnant cows, as the virus wreaks havoc on their reproductive system. Tragically, most cows infected with BVD do not survive childbirth, succumbing to the disease's harsh grip. Even more disheartening, the newborn calves, in most cases, are also infected, perpetuating the cycle of suffering. In an extraordinary turn of events, Rosie defied the odds against her. Despite losing her mother to BVD, she miraculously remained unaffected by the virus that claimed her mother's life. This remarkable resilience and survival made Rosie exceptional in Emily's life. Recognizing the rarity of her circumstances, Emily took on the role of a surrogate mother, devoting herself to hand-feeding Rosie and ensuring her healthy growth until she reached maturity. The circumstances surrounding Rosie's birth were miraculous, as emphasized by the veterinarian who assisted in the delivery. The vet explicitly expressed awe at Rosie's survival, stating that overcoming such a challenging ordeal was an exceptional feat. In truth, very few individuals involved in a situation like Rosie's would have been able to endure and persevere. So, Emily was taken aback by Rosie's sudden and unprecedented display of stubbornness towards her. It was a bewildering experience, as Rosie had always been cooperative and easygoing in their interactions. The uncharacteristic behavior caught Emily completely off guard, leaving her feeling worried and puzzled. She had grown accustomed to Rosie's amiable nature, and this unexpected shift in demeanor was both surprising and disconcerting. Emily couldn't help but wonder what might have triggered Rosie's change in behavior, as it seemed to defy her previously harmonious relationship. The incident left Emily contemplating the possible reasons behind Rosie's newfound stubbornness, searching for answers to unravel this enigmatic behavioral shift. Emily was baffled by Rosie's stubborn behavior, wondering why her loyal canine companion was acting so unusually. Attempting to guide Rosie away, Emily gently reached for her head, but to her surprise, Rosie vigorously shook her head in disagreement. The sudden movement caught Emily off guard, causing her to lose her balance and stumble, eventually falling to the ground. As she looked up from her new vantage point on the floor, Emily's eyes widened in alarm. Right in her path, coiled menacingly, was the venomous Texas coral snake, lurking dangerously close to her next step. As one of her dogs curiously approached the scene, the venomous snake swiftly bit the unfortunate canine. Without wasting a moment, Rosie, Emily's vigilant guardian, sprang into action. She swiftly stomped on the slithering reptile, putting an end to its life. In this courageous act, Rosie emerged as Emily's rescuer, averting the distressing consequences that accompany a bite from the venomous Texas coral snake. Emily could have experienced a range of severe symptoms as a result of the bite, such as vomiting, paralysis, breathing difficulties, dizziness, blurred vision, difficulty swallowing, muscle weakness, abdominal pain, fluctuations in blood pressure, and in the most extreme cases, even loss of life. This incident served as a profound demonstration of Rosie's deep gratitude for everything Emily had done for her. Rosie's act of kindness was a poignant gesture, solidifying an everlasting bond of love between the two of them.